Discover the dark secrets of Stoic psychology that can make anyone crave your presence. Learn how to exploit the power of longing, creating an obsession they can't control. But tread carefully, these techniques can backfire, leaving you alone and despised. It's interesting how people who are anxious in relationships often end up with those who avoid getting too close. It's like a puzzle where the pieces seem to fit, but it can also be frustrating. Anxious people tend to worry a lot about whether their partner truly loves them and if the relationship will last. This makes them seem very needy. Avoidant people, on the other hand, like their space and freedom, and they might find it hard to trust others or show their feelings and are emotionally unavailable. But why do these opposite types attract each other? It's because deep down, we all have certain beliefs about ourselves, and we look for situations that confirm those beliefs. If you're always anxious, you might think you're too much for people, always needing reassurance and closeness. So you might end up with someone avoidant who seems to confirm that belief by not giving you the attention you crave. If you're avoidant, you might think you're not good enough or that you'll always disappoint people. Then you might find yourself with someone anxious who reinforces that idea by constantly pointing out your emotional distance. Navigating this kind of relationship can be tricky, but it's not impossible. The key is to see it as an opportunity for growth and healing rather than a constant battle. Start by understanding your own beliefs and how they affect your behavior. Are you always looking for reasons to prove that your partner isn't meeting your needs? Are you keeping track of every time they let you down? If so, it's hard to have a healthy relationship. Try to focus on the positive aspects of your partner and the relationship, and be willing to let go of those negative beliefs. Also, try to anticipate your partner's needs and understand where they're coming from. If you're anxious and your avoidant partner seems to be pulling away, don't panic. Instead, suggest that they take some space and let them know that you're okay with them needing time to themselves. If you're avoidant and your anxious partner is getting upset, reassure them that you care and that you're willing to listen to their concerns. It's about accepting each other's differences and allowing each other to be who they are without trying to change them. Compromise is also essential. If you're avoidant and your anxious partner needs your attention, try to find a balance between giving them what they need and taking care of your own need for space. You could say something like, "I know you want me to be there for you right now, but I need a little time to myself so that I can fully focus on you later." If you're anxious and your avoidant partner needs space, try to respect that need while also expressing your own feelings. You could say, "I understand that you need some time alone, but could you just reassure me that you care about me before you go?" Besides attachment styles, understanding how to make someone long for you can be a useful tool, but it needs to be wielded with caution. Longing is a powerful emotion that can create desire and anticipation. One way to create longing is to be a bit mysterious. Don't reveal everything about yourself at once. Let the other person be curious and want to know more. Also, give them space to miss you. Avoid being too clingy or possessive. Let them pursue their own interests and spend time with their friends. This will make them appreciate your presence even more when you are together. Creating special moments and shared experiences can also foster longing. Plan exciting dates or trips that you can both look forward to. And don't be predictable. Surprise them with unexpected gestures or acts of kindness. This will keep them on their toes and make them miss the excitement of being around you. Focusing on improving yourself can also make you more attractive to others. Pursue your passions, develop new skills, and share your achievements with the person you want to make miss you. They'll see you as someone who is constantly growing and evolving, and they'll be drawn to your energy and drive. Subtle flirting can also be an effective way to incite longing. Use body language cues like eye contact, smiling, and light touches to show your interest. But be careful not to be too obvious or aggressive. The key is to leave them wanting more. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that emphasizes reason, virtue, and self-control, can provide a framework for navigating relationships with greater awareness and resilience. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts and actions, rather than on external events or the behavior of others. In the context of relationships, this means taking responsibility for our own emotions and reactions, rather than blaming our partners for our unhappiness. It also means practicing self-discipline and avoiding impulsive behavior that could harm the relationship. For example, if you're feeling anxious or jealous, a Stoic approach would involve examining the reasons behind those emotions and challenging any irrational beliefs that might be fueling them. Instead of lashing out at your partner or demanding reassurance, you would focus on managing your own thoughts and feelings and communicating your needs in a calm and rational manner. Similarly, if you're feeling overwhelmed or suffocated in a relationship, a Stoic approach would involve setting healthy boundaries and communicating your need for space in a respectful way. However, it's crucial to remember that using Stoic principles or psychological tricks to manipulate or control others is unethical and can have damaging consequences. The goal should always be to foster genuine connection and mutual respect, not to gain power or dominance over someone else. When used responsibly and authentically, these principles can enhance relationships and create deeper, more meaningful connections. Now, while we've explored some ways to navigate relationships and create longing, there are still many unanswered questions. How does past trauma affect our attachment styles and our ability to form healthy relationships? What are some effective strategies for dealing with jealousy and insecurity in relationships? How can we balance our own needs with the needs of our partners in a way that is both loving and sustainable? These are important questions that deserve further exploration. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more relationship advice and insights. Thanks for watching.